What's up, fellow lords of gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Future Fight. So today we've got the update landed for the final Hellfire Gala uniform, which is going to make some people happy and some people pissed off for two reasons. One, we still don't have any more of the No Way Home update for characters that we assumed would probably be getting updates like T3 Green Goblin, Sandman, the litany of characters that appeared inside the movie. I think a lot of players really wanted those things, and then we get rolled into the Hellfire Gala and all we got was Mr. Sinister, Colossus, Psylocke, and Emma Frost. And while Emma Frost is looking to be somewhat of a juggernaut already, capable handling some PvP and PvE content, clearing later stages of World Boss Null and things like that. I think most players were expecting some other stuff like Kitty Pryde. There's Magneto. There's a litany of characters across the Hellfire Gala spectrum that players would have loved to see uniforms for, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. So I think there's going to be some disappointment for some players, and there's going to be some excitement for other players, especially knowing that your girl Emma Frost is getting a T3. There's a couple of things I'd like to talk about before that. Don't forget, guys, the faction battle has begun. You can't really miss it because the game prompts you to join a team in different ways than it did before. So now you actually get to join a team by selecting that team when you join in. The faction battle rewards are as follows. You can see them. You can purchase the deluxe battle rewards over here. I can't really say that these deluxe battle pass rewards are actually worth it, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah, I don't really think that. I think they need to revamp these rewards because I don't really think that the deluxe, like I said, I don't think the deluxe battle pass is worth it inside the faction battle. I just really don't. Don't forget, you are going to get some rewards for victories and your normal rewards as well. So I think those are better than unlocking the deluxe rewards. To me, they're just not that worth it. And remember, all you have to do is you just need to complete your normal events that you were doing. So if you already did these, like I did, I knew the faction battle was coming, but I knew I was going to have time really to play this morning, so I had to complete these things. But if you need to be completing these events in order to clear rewards. You can see things like world event, squad battle, world boss, and things like that are giving exceptional rewards. So like, I'll show you real quick. World event is up right here. You have one available. All you have to do in order to collect rewards for these is literally say ready over here, okay, and you notice you get the 50 battle pass points, right? So that's it. That's all you really need to do for an event like that. Other ones you have to actually play through, whether they're dimension missions and so forth. You want to actually play through those things. Next up, I want to take a look real quick at the in-shop purchases, just because those are there. Like I told you guys before, my opinion of these things is that none of them are really worth it. The premium tier 3 pack, I just don't find these to be premium packs anymore. Like 750 cosmic cube fragments, don't do it. As long as you are gathering up a team that can do the world boss legend, you should be able to accomplish getting those CCF. Now you might have a hard time getting Essence of Dimensions and things like that, but it is what it is. The Hellfire Gala pack, the premium tier 3 pack, all of these are there. I would say those are not for you. You don't want to be spending on those at all. They did make somewhat a mistake by misleading players, I guess, in some regards, that if you were making any of these crystal purchases, then they were going to be applied to the crystal bonus mission. They haven't, but they are going to fix it and correct it, so that way it's going to take some time, but anybody who purchased crystals before the 19th will get those crystal bonus mission rewards applied to your account. So give them some time and they will fix that. Lastly, the Hellfire Gala chest was about the only one inside here that I told you guys I think was worth buying, because the crystal purchase, the dollar value to crystal value is about worth it. So anything that's inside here is just extra. Now most likely you're going to end up with comic cards, gold, or phoenix feathers or something like that, and if you don't need them, you don't need them. But if you want the crystals, get ahead, and the chests are pretty much just extras on top. So I want to take a look real quick at the costume for for Emma Frost. So this is what they went for Emma Frost's costume. Looks cool. I would have loved to see maybe a little bit more definition in the character, some little more detail and stuff like that. You know, like it's a really smooth animation. The head looks a little weird to me and stuff like that, but she is getting her T3, so I think a lot of players will be happy with that. Let's take a look at some of her skills inside here. She actually, really, to me, I hate to say this, but a lot of her skills in terms of animations appear a little bit underwhelming for me. So her first skill right here, you can see she just zips around. She has an iframe inside there, and she literally comes back to center after she throws some diamonds at them, right? Number two, she makes a little crush, so it's an area effect spell inside here. She just stomps and she has little diamonds. If you are outside of range, this skill does operate as a gap closer, so she will run up. Now the problem with that is that clearly she is not in iframe, so there you go. I believe this skill does have invincibility on it. Nope, doesn't have invincibility at all. Number one has absolutely nothing on the skill. And then number three is this form where she takes, you can see the iframe immediately happens inside here, and she summons a diamond kind of shell around her and then launches out diamonds from her. Now the really weird thing is that this is the skill where she has her accumulation on, and it's only 0.5% inside there, but apparently it's still doing really well. Quick skill run inside there. Number four is this ice chandelier. It looks pretty cool to me. It's a decrease inside there, so like I like it. But to be honest with you, it's one of those skills that like I'm like I don't know, it feels underwhelming. But here goes the thing about this skill, right? If you were to look at it and try and let that count that the effects count down on them, you notice that it takes about 3 seconds in before the skill applies all of its effects. So number four, what you're looking for is that decrease or basic defense down on it. The invincibility is applying to herself, that's immediately applied, and then the paralysis and ignore is also applied inside there as well. So it's one of those things, you know what I mean? Like I think there's going to be a lot of people just canceling out of that skill immediately. And then number five, you have this skill right here, which applies silence, charm, and mind control inside here, and she gets the recovery of HP. The main thing that you want to see is when that recovery of HP is actually happening, right? Because we want the HP recovery in the front, and you can see that immediately happening. You see the little green silhouette around her as soon as you cast the skill. So this is good, right? Because you also see all of the effects applied right in the beginning of the skill. Makes it a nice cancelable skill inside there. And then her six, I have the SFX turned off, so let me turn those on real quick for you guys. Oh wait, I do have them on. Why do I have them on? I don't know. So then we go six here, and you can see Emma just like kind of zooms up in the air, and she just launches some diamonds at them, and then finally crashes down and gets about 180 hits. Not the most amount of hits that we've seen some other characters perform, but it's pretty good. Now she also has she does have an artifact in the game, so we'll go back to that because she looks like she'll be proc friendly inside the game, so that'll be good. Let's take a look at the artifact system inside here. Now I want to make you guys aware of something, right? I'm not a huge fan of the artifacts at all in this game. I'm not 100% not a fan of the artifacts in this game. Emma Frost does have a new artifact, and gives her a new passive where she gets the reflex of 35% of basic damage received regardless of the attacker's defense, 50% of the max attacks, and an increased max attack ratio by 5%. This is most likely going to be a good artifact for her to be used in PvP. The question is whether or not you'll actually get this artifact. So I'm going to point out something to you guys. If you were to take a look at my inventory, I legitimately had about 10,000 Essence of Dimension. I rolled every bit of Essence of Dimension that I had yesterday to see if I would get Emma's, and all I ended up with was Colossus's at tier 3. I got that right there, the Heart of Organic Steel, which is a good passive for him. He needs this passive, so I'm going to slap that on him. I don't intend on leveling this up because the really shitty part about artifacts is that you can't level this up. So it's not like I can take a tier 3 artifact to tier 4, tier 5, and tier 6. Nope, I can just just level this up. That's so stupid to me. Hopefully that's something that they will fix and adjust. But I did want to make you guys aware, I did get Captain America the Living Legend, his artifact. Not that this is necessarily good, because I don't necessarily use Captain America a lot. He is better than what he was, but not in terms of, you know, pushing anybody out of the way I play. So I did get a six star artifact, but you know, it is here and there, and it's relatively easy to collect 3-star, you know, ESOs for characters from the Eternals, as long as you purchase the deluxe pack. Unfortunately, most of them that I keep getting, I'm like, do I really want to even bother, because they're all pretty much tier 3 or level 3, so it doesn't really help me in any way, shape, or form. You know, I need that 6-star. So that's about all that we have for the event that's going on today. I hope you guys are enjoying it, because it wasn't a lot. It was mostly another Marvel Mall update for things, and then we got the one uniform, which, you know, by the way, I did want to address this uniform. I did forget about that. With Emma Frost's uniforms, the things that you guys need to be aware of with her is that you're not going to be acquiring Emma Frost's bios anywhere in game. So be cognizant of the fact that if you purchase this uniform, in order to upgrade the uniform, you can see that there's only one place that you can purchase her, and that's inside the shop. So you are going to, unless you're essentially looking at paying the 1,000 crystals for this, and then immediately needing to use a level up ticket for that, right? You're like, I hate to tell you guys that, but that's the truth. Next up for that, you're looking at having to, from just looking at this, Scarlet Witch is one of the main requirements. You can see Blade is on there, and then next you can see that is Luna Snow Andromeda uniform, which is a little shitty in my opinion, because the Luna Snow uniform Andromeda has been phased out for a while now. I have it at Mythic, but you basically have 2 other uniforms, I think, now. So this is her current uniform, the light series armor. You had the lifestyle series armor, and then the Andromeda uniform was a while ago. I used that uniform for quite some while. To be honest with you, this is my favorite Luna Snow uniform that she has. Didn't like either one of these 2. This one's just screaming awesome to me. But even with that, you can see that the uniform option in here being Scarlet Witch, Uncanny Avengers, I don't have that leveled up, and I don't have any intention on upgrading this uniform either, because it is a tier 2 level uniform that you exceptionally need, and you can see what you need for the upgrade materials to rank her up. You're going to need CCF, you're going to need, you know, Norn Stones. This is going to be an expensive uniform. So already in the fact that you're going to need 2 really expensive uniforms, because Luna Snows is going to be another one of those uniforms that you need to basically purchase a uniform upgrade ticket. Yeah, you're gonna either have to have uniform upgrade tickets, which you can get from playing story mode. Yes guys, you can jump into story mode, and by completing the events and combining these fragments inside of here, don't forget about those. So if you're not doing it, you can collect potential upgrade tickets. Well, this one doesn't have it. I could have sworn they had these inside here for uniform upgrade tickets. What? Can you not? I could have sworn they were in here. Maybe I'm giving you guys bad gouge. I don't play it enough to be honest with you, I guess. I could have sworn the upgrade fragments was inside here for character uniforms. I guess not. Jesus. This is something you guys should be playing, though, is the story mode. It does give rewards. So essentially that's a bad deal, in that if you want the most optimal way to get her uniform up to Mythic is going to be purchase a Mythic upgrade ticket, so that way you can just upgrade it completely. I don't know that you should yet. I still need time to play with her. She's looking pretty decent in terms of overall performance, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll have to give you guys more information. This is just first impressions for you right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be getting my ass to work, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.